Hey guys, how's it going? It's Infernman again. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Uranium Nuzlocke. If you guys missed it, in the last episode, we went through that cave. I don't recall exactly what the cave was called, but it took up a majority of the episode. We had an evolution on the team, which you can tell in the layout. We also cut two more Pokemon. One of them is on the team for now. We're putting in the PC as soon as we get to Beale Beach. The other one is a permanent member on the team. Everything's on the layout, so if you guys are excited for this episode, make sure you smash the like button on the video, subscribe, bring you to the channel, all that beautiful jazz, and I'll get into the team recap. Literally all you need to see, Chopper evolved into whatever this thing is called, Tofurang. Then we have Cast Snail, which we named Gary, and yeah, and obviously you can see I did some grinding off screen. You might be curious as to why the levels are what they are. Why Maki's level 24 and the others are 21. That's because we're about to take on Theo, which I found out the hard way, and I had to start over my grinding from the beginning, and it was such a fun process. But yeah, I looked up the levels of his Pokemon online, just so we were prepared. His starter is going to be level 24, and as you know, his starter is the Grass Steel type. Now, the dangerous thing about Maki being our fighting type, and being the only thing we can like really use against this thing, is that it's also ground type. So how it's gonna go, hopefully positively, we're just gonna get right into it. So I'm gonna walk across this bridge here, and wow, look, it's Theo. Who would have known? Not me. I probably should read these lines. So you have survived the trip here, huh? What's that you got there? It's that speech translator thingy, yeah? Bambo called me to tell me about that, and then he sent me one. Now we both can understand Pokemon. Neat, huh? Anyway, I blazed straight through Rockville. What a boring town. I've been training ever since. I'm gonna beat that gym leader before you do, Landon. But first, I'll beat you. Don't think I'll go easy just because of Comet Cave. Okay, buddy, okay. Let's see what you got for us besides the level 24 Orchinx. He's starting off with a Cast Snail, so it looks like we both got our own Cast Snail. Alright, so Brittany being in the front isn't the greatest idea, because this thing is ground type, as we know from catching in the last episode. We don't have a grass type still. Man, it's been an entire week since I looked at this game, so I don't even remember what our Pokemon have. And if you're wondering why it's been a whole week, our new series with our friend Lonely Hermit is out now, the Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green Randomizer Rival Lock. Randomizer is not in the title, but I say it anyways because it is randomized. Just want people to be informed. But yeah, we had the first two episodes. Of course, we chose the starter, and where we left off is right before Mount Moon, which means yes, we beat Brock, and yes, we had the first rival match. So if you want to see how everything went down, go ahead and check out the first two episodes. Episode 1 is over on Josh's channel. I'll try to remember to leave them up in the cards. And the second episode is on my channel. I will have even episodes, he will have odd episodes. It's kind of different. He also made the layout, so that's also very beautiful. Strongly recommend you check it out because we've only done 2 episodes. We record 2 more the day this comes out, so I'm pretty excited about that. Avden. That sounds like a flying type. I think that's the evolution to Burby. So we'll switch out to Brittany. It would make sense for him to have one because he had a Burby before, so I think this might be, yeah, it's a Raven. That's why it's called Avden, because it's supposed to sound like Raven. Alright, we'll Thundershock it. Also, when we battled this, I don't remember if I battled this on screen or not. Probably not, but I didn't process the fact that it looked like Burby and that it was an evolution for Burby until I encountered one in the wild. I was just like, it's kind of strange to encounter something like this in the wild right after I just met it. And then it just came to me. It's like, this might be the evolution to Burby. So, it is. It is. No. I was just trying to look at it, yes. Sparky is 65 base, and Thundershock is 40. We're going to be getting rid of these 2 moves at some point. I mean, I never use Charge. I'm going to get rid of Charge. I never use it anyway, so we'll get rid of it. Lunapup. Okay, so he has one of his own. We are going to use Gary, because it is ground type. And Yeah. Oh, Gary has nice health. I did not notice that. Well, yeah, he's at very nice health. Okay, so we're going to use Bubble Beam, of course. Is it going to one-shot? Yes, it did. Okay, we'll see you later, Luna Pup of Theo. Alright, here's his Orchinx. This is where we're probably going to have some trouble. So, Maki, we're going to need you to do your very best here. And try not to get absolutely demolished by whatever grass type move this thing throws out. Alright, we're going to Brick Break. It's using Mega Drain. Okay, that's big damage. Let's see what Brick Break does to it. Oh, we one-shotted it. We one-shotted it. There was plenty to be worried about. I'm not going to go ahead and say what I always do and say there was nothing to be worried about, because there was a lot to worry about. We're lucky he had Mega Drain and not Giga Drain or anything worse than that, so I'm very happy we didn't lose anyone here. 3 deaths is pretty steady for only having 2 badges, so I'd say we're in a very good spot right now. I doubt he healed our Pokemon. I should probably check. Yeah, he didn't. So we're going to go back to that house and get our Pokemon healed. And it looks like we're going to be going on the ship here as well, so I don't even know if we're going to Beale Beach this episode. I think we're supposed to have a whole SSN situation where we get on a ship after battling our rival. No, we battle our rival on the ship for the SSN, and I don't know what I was thinking of. No idea what I was thinking of, but okay. Well, we did cross a bridge to battle our rival. You could say that's kind of like the Nugget Bridge, which you can either do the Nugget Bridge before or after Misty, which if you do it after Misty, that means you're doing it right before the 3rd gym. So therefore, I'm correct. You guys aren't. Thanks for correcting me. Welcome to the Tandor Luxury Cruise. I'm sorry you don't have a ticket. We can't... Okay, so I guess we're not going on the boat? I am very confused, so I guess we're going to Beale Beach first. Never mind. I just remember reading that we were supposed to get on a boat at some point, but I guess not yet. So we'll head towards Beale Beach again. Man, oh man, do I wish I still had repels. If we could fly anywhere, I would definitely... Oh god, this thing has freaking arena trap again. We'll use tackle. Hopefully this thing doesn't whip out a freaking bulldoze or something. It's using sand attack. We're gonna use quick attack and just defeat this thing. Yes. I did not expect Brittany to miss out quick attack after 1 sand attack. Alright. Are we supposed to go inside this cave? Okay. Obviously not. I don't think it's a separate encounter because it's just grass inside of a cave, so... Actually, it says Route 7. What does it say when we enter this? Nothing. So it is still the same route. I don't know why it reminds us that we're on Route 7 afterwards, but if you guys want to let me know in the comments if that should count as a separate encounter, of course, let me know, but I'm not going to count it as a separate encounter. So I guess we're lucky I didn't encounter anything in there, because then it would have been completely wasted if you guys do say that I should. But yeah, just let me know in the comments below if that should be an encounter or not, because I will definitely go back, because we could use as many Pokemon as we can right now, because we're very close to having a full team. We have 5 team members. I know that Oasis being on the team right now is misguiding, but we do. We have 5. We're putting that in the PC. The ship will take you to the nuclear power plant construction site. They're building a new one on that island, you know, but you're only a kid. Sorry, kid. Okay. So that's interesting. We might be going to the nuclear power plant soon. I'm assuming that's the end of game stuff. You can only assume that, but, you know, if we do go there soon, I wouldn't be surprised. Good morning, Landon. This is Larry. Rise and shine. Want a battle? Oh, wait, this is just somebody whose phone I registered. Never mind. I thought it was important to the game, but no. Alright, so it looks like we're actually in Beale Beach now. I did not see if we were, but this definitely looks like it would be called Beale Beach, so... I can only assume that's where we are right now. I can read the sign. Yep, we are in Beale Beach City, so we have actually made it to Beale Beach. Don't think there's any encounter possibilities around here. That looks like the gym. If that's not the gym, I'll be damned. That is the mart right there, so we'll go ahead and see what we can buy. We don't need any evolutionary stones right now, unless they have a moonstone. because I will buy that. I did talk to our friend El Natsu. Unsure if you guys know who that is, but if you don't know who he is, it's spelled ELNATOO. You'll probably find him in the comments as well. Definitely go ahead and sub to my friend Natsu. Great guy. He actually recently hit 1 year on YouTube, which is a very, very good achievement. But he told me that I should teach Maki bulk up when it learns it at level 29 and then evolve, which I think that's what I'm going to do. That sounds completely reasonable, so I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. We could buy more super potions than that. I'll take 20 in total. Maybe buy some regular potions. How many do we have? But yeah, definitely going to evolve it at level 29, which we're pretty close to that level. I might have to do some grinding before we go into this gym, because the levels are 28, 29, so there's quick balls. How many Ultra Balls do we have? We have 0 Ultra Balls. We have 7 Great Balls. I think we can survive with Great Balls, because I'm buying these Quick Balls. We're gonna sell Escape Ropes, because who uses those? That might be a mistake later on, but I don't care, because right now we are selling them. Don't see anything else for us to sell necessarily, so yeah. Well, we do have money to buy 1 Ultra Ball, but I don't think I'm gonna do that, so especially since we have a Pokemon that could probably end up picking it up anyway. Let's see what she's holding right now. A Repel. Okay, close enough. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, we're going to the 3rd floor now. Take me to the 3rd floor. It's pretty epic. Hello, friend. These are TMs. Okay, interesting. Wait, I know that Earthquake, it said Earthquake can be picked up in Victoria Road. I just want to see if he has it by chance. No. I'm assuming this lady also does TMs. No, she has stones. But she does not have a Moonstone. She has an Everstone and a Heartstone, but she does not have a Moonstone. Unfortunately, that's okay. We'll just head up to the floors. It's always good to walk through the shop and see what they have, the big mart. This is basically the Goldenrod, Celadon, whatever you want to call it, of this game. Those are accuracy or X moves, whatever. Those are vitamins, as they say in the good old UK. We say vitamins here. 5th floor. I'm assuming this is the top floor where they have water bottles and all that jazz. They have different stuff in stock every day. Interesting. So they have elixirs. You can buy elixirs. Jungle's Crown. An item to be helped. So I'm assuming this is some sort of evolutionary item, kind of like the King's Crown, that'll evolve. Maybe it evolves Poliwhirl into another evolution. That's interesting to think about. We got Soda Pop, and we got Pretty Ribbons. Okay, so nothing too special. So we got our potions, we got Quick Balls. If you guys don't know, that's my favorite Pokeball, so I'm definitely excited about that. But, yeah, I don't think we're ready to take on the gym yet, because our levels are definitely not prepared for it. I don't know if we're supposed to be doing anything else necessarily in Beale Beach. Of course, first I'm going to have to put Oasis in the PC. That is definitely something for us to do. So I will go ahead and take Oasis. We do not need 3 ground types. While it would be wonderful to have a dark type on the team, it is definitely not needed to have 3 ground types. So the only reason why Gary's on the team is because he's a water type. Alright, so we can go in here. Hey, aren't you? Whoa, you're Landon, right? The Chief's kid. Quick, someone get Kellen. Okay. Oh, Kellen. That's our dad. Landon? What are you doing here in Beale Beach? I see that you have Pokeballs and a Pokédex. That's right, you're doing research for Professor Bambo. You're a Pokemon trainer now and everything. Landon, I'm at a loss for words. It's been so long since I last saw you. I should have expected your arrival. After all, there is a Pokemon gym here. It makes sense that you would come to Beale Beach. Still, I always wanted to give you a special tour of the Ranger HQ. This is the biggest ranger station in all of Westander, and as you know, I'm the chief. It's a job with lots of responsibility. So you understand I've been busy. Too busy to visit you in Monkey Town. My goodness, you've grown so much, Landon. Traveling the region on your own. Of course, I was the same when I was your age. I was a junior cadet in the Almia region. What's the Almia region? Say, how is that boy Theo? You and he left Monkey Town together, if I recall correctly. I see he's still following in your footsteps. You may have the makings of a good leader in you, just like your old man. Sorry to interrupt, Chief, but there's a letter to you. A letter? It's from Cameron at the new nuclear power plant. It says that construction is proceeding as usual. Soon the new plant will be fully operational. He certainly works fast, I'll grant him that. Still a new power plant, so soon after the old one was destroyed. Landon, I know this is sudden, but I have a favor to ask you. I need you to go to the power plant Epsilon and deliver my response to Cameron. It's important to proceed with caution. Lucille, your mother, disappeared on that very island 10 years back. It's important that we never forget that. Here, Landon, please take this. Alright, so we do get to go to the nuclear power plant. I was right. I will send word to the power plant and tell them to expect you. I think that Cameron will be happy to see you too. I would come along too, but I have to stay here and train the new Ranger cadets. But I'm certain you can handle it yourself. You are my child, after all. Until next time, Landon. I'm sorry if I gave him too of an annoying voice. I mean, this is the dude that abandoned us just to become a ranger. As an excuse, he said, I lost my wife and now I'm depressed and my child is going to live with his aunt now. Great. I mean, I can't really judge too quickly because we don't, I mean, from the read we've gotten on his personality so far, he just seems like a mistaken guy. But I guess we're battling this guy, but I don't know. I guess we can judge him further along as the story goes on. That is a level 22 Pahar. We have a level 22 Brittany though, so it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna use Thunder Shock because Spark is not needed. This thing will get destroyed by a Thunder Shock. Spark maybe would have killed it, but I don't care. I'm not gonna be wrong in this situation. I'm gonna be 100% correct. So get out of here. Get out of here. Who's next? Tubjaw. No idea what that is. I'm gonna look it up. I'm assuming that it's a steel type, but just to make sure. I think we've seen it before because I see purple. Oh, it's that fish thingy. It's water dark. Okay, so we can stay in. I completely forgot what that was. Yeah, it's this thing. So we'll use Spark because it's level 23. Gosh, the levels are getting high. I don't know how levels are going to look at the nuclear power plant if we have to battle anyone, but I'm assuming they're going to be high, so Aqua Jet is not going to kill us. That crit almost did, though. Jeez, just whip out the crits, I guess. Okay, it's paralyzed. But I don't want to risk our friend Brittany here, so we are going to use a super potion. Yay! Aqua Jet again, not a surprise. Okay. Well, now that we are there, I can comfortably say that Quick Attack is what we're going with. How did that not kill it? I'm confused. Okay, Quick Attack will definitely kill though. See, it was a good plan for me to heal since that Quick Attack didn't kill, because we would have lost our friend Brittany, who is basically our starter at this point. She's been on the team longer than our starters, so you know, she might as well be. Which makes me sad to say, but hey, when you lose your starter before it even evolves, right at the beginning of the game, who can be your starter but the Pokemon that's been on the team longer than your actual starter, you know? Dobby was just there to make sure we could catch it before its inevitable death. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Its death wasn't inevitable. It was just a tough situation we were in that I couldn't get out of. Literally, if any other Pokemon was in the front during that battle, we would have been... I mean, literally, I'm pretty sure we defeated the thing with what's her name? The Cubfly. I don't know why I'm forgetting the name. Cat. Cat is the one that defeated it, I'm pretty sure, so... We probably would have made it out with everybody if I had Cat in the front, but because Dobby was the highest level, he was in the front, and that was a grave mistake on my part. But it is time to go to the nuclear power site. Gosh, why is Theo coming with us again? No, you don't get to come. I don't even want to read your dialogue. Hello, I got a situation out here on Route 7. These two kids are asking to go to the power plant. One of them looks like the kid that the Rangers told us about. The other one's got a crazy red hair. Kind of looks like the boss's hair, actually. Huh? You serious? Alright. Why would you let him go with us? The boss says I should bring you both over. Don't know what he's thinking, but I got orders, so hop on, both of you. Woohoo, I'm gonna see my dad. Yeah, great. Whoa, is this where Dad works? This ain't no place for children. I don't know what the boss is thinking. I'm guessing this is Cameron? Theo, Landon. Yep. Good, you two have arrived. Follow me, please. Dad, check it out. Me and Landon are bona fide trainers now. I'm guessing that's how that's pronounced. I got 2 badges and everything. I can see that. I'm very proud of you, Theo. It seems like I made the right choice to let you travel on your own. Well, you ain't seen nothing yet. Just you wait. I'm gonna become the best trainer ever. Haha, I'm sure you will. Now, Landon, Kellen tells me you have something for me. I see. I'm not sure what his reasoning is, but I have to respect the chief's wishes. Landon, your father wants you to see the ruined power plant. Ooh. As you know, there was an accident that occurred here 10 years ago, the one where you lost your mother, Lucille. I must admit, Kellen has been fixated on it ever since. It's understandable. That event changed his life, as well as mine. I was there on that day. After all, I'd been called in to do some repairs. Everything was working perfectly, when there was a sudden, unexpected malfunction. I tried to save as many workers as possible. Last time I saw Lucille, she was headed deeper inside. I called out to her, but she disappeared. They never found her. I know this must be hard for you to hear. Perhaps seeing the plant will provide you with some much-needed closure, but it's very dangerous. Although the radiation has cleared, there's something strange about the Pokémon here. You get to explore an abandoned power plant, Landon? That sounds cool. I want to come too. No, Theo. You're a little shit. No, I'm just kidding. You're going back to the mainland. But Dad! Landon gets to do it, so why can't I? As your father, I cannot allow you to go. It's far too dangerous. Kellen's wishes for Landon to go. I can't disobey orders from the chief of the Rangers. Besides, they have unfinished business there. I'm a trainer. I can handle wild Pokemon just fine. No, not these ones. These are different. I'm guessing he's talking about nuclear Pokemon. It's time, everybody. It's time for the nuclear Pokemon. I haven't been talking about it because I didn't want to spoil, but nuclear Pokemon are coming and I'm ready. I won't have you anywhere near them. No fair! Life isn't always fair, Theo. Now I'll inform the boat captain to take you back to the mainland. As for you, Landon, you have my permission to look at about the island. And if you want to buy yourself a drink later, you can head to the bar. We got Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Pretty cool, right? I'm treating you better than my own son. That's because you're cool. The ruined plant is to the south. You ought to be cautious, though. If you need to heal, there's a machine in the rest house. Some of the workers here are also Pokemon trainers. They might want to battle you, and above all, mind the wild Pokemon. They're built different. You'll see. I hope you can find what you came for. Alright. So I'm pretty hyped. So nuclear Pokemon are just the regular Pokemon, but they're affected by nuclear energy. So, if we encounter a nuclear Pokemon that is also a Pokemon we've already caught, that is still Dupe's Claws. Even though it's completely different, it's basically like a regional form. You don't count regional forms as separate encounters anyway if you play Gen 7 or Gen 8 in a Nuzlocke. So, we're going to go into the nuclear power plant, and if we encounter something, that'll be very epic. If it's going to be here, that would be cool. Okay, that is a nuclear Tancoon. Our Tancoon is dead. That would be a great option. But, like I said, I want to get something different. So we're not going to be catching this nuclear Tancoon. We're going to run away and see if we can get something completely different. Okay. This thing is pretty interesting. I think this is the Poison Dragon type, if I'm not mistaken. I can look. I'm going to look again, because we have battled this thing before. I don't remember if it was off screen. But It is poison psychic. Okay. That's still okay. We don't have a poison type or a psychic type, so that is great. That is great. I will definitely take this. So, if you do not know, nuclear types are they're nuclear types. So I'm assuming that this is poison psychic nuclear, because Pokemon can have 3 types if they're nuclear forms. So this is poison psychic nuclear. Nuclear types are weak to normal. That is their weakness. They are weak to normal types. So we can't use quick attack or tackle here because that's super effective against this thing. So if we want to use anything, of course we're going to use quick balls first. We're going to use quick balls first. See if we can catch in quick ball. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't, just because of its sheer essence of being... Okay, we caught it. I just wanted to say enough to make sure we could, like, you know, I don't know, scare it into the ball. But there we go. We got ourselves a Kostra, and it is a nuclear one. I'm going to double check on it being nuclear. Yes. Oh, okay. Never mind. It doesn't have 3 types. I'm pretty sure that Pokemon can have 3 types in this game, though. Like, I'm pretty sure. But this is poison nuclear, so it is no longer psychic. I really wish it would have dropped the poison type, but you know, poison nuclear. I'm gonna have to check its weaknesses and super, like, what is super effective against again. Its strengths and weaknesses, you know. But we gotta name this thing. So, thinking of snakes, all that good stuff from all anime that I've seen, I don't exactly know what to name this after. I really don't want to just resort to calling it Nagini, because that is the quick, easy female snake nickname path. But I feel like I might have to, because I cannot think of an anime character that has to do with snakes that is female. Actually, you know what? It has nothing to do with her stand, but I'm going to name it Spice Girl, which is a reference to Trish from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. In Part 5, she has a stand called Spice Girl, and it can turn things into rubber. I did not see that item that we just picked up. You guys will. I will see in the playback of the recording. But guys, I'm going to take the time after this episode to grind. I think 28 minutes is a pretty good place to stop. So guys, thank you so very much for watching this episode of Uranium. I'm very glad that we're finally seeing nuclear Pokemon. I hope you guys are as well. Make sure you smash the like button on this video, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Make sure to subscribe to Josh so you can get prepared for the Fire Red and Leaf Green randomizer arrival lock. If you missed the first 2 episodes, make sure you catch those as well. Answer the question down below. This is Inferno Man burning out, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.